Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study from class 10, chapter 5, Arithmetic Progressions, exercise 5.3, question 2. Find the sums given below. So, if you see this question 2, here we have the first term we know and the last term we know. But we don't know the n value. So then, when we know the first term, last term, we don't know n value, then we cannot use the formula that we have studied for this exercise. You see here, these are the two formulas we have studied. So we know here first term we know, the last term we know, but then we don't know the n value. So what we have to do in exercise 5.2, we have studied how to find out the n value. So we'll use that formula and get the n value. Once you get the n value, then you can use this formula and then find the sums. So you see here, to find the n value, we should know the common difference. So let's do now. What are the values we have? We have first term, last term, but which term it is we don't know. This is A2, A3, A4, then which is this term comes. So the number of terms, so n value we don't know. So we are going to find out the n value first. So let's write down, that is A value is 7, and then common difference from here we have to minus this A, from A2 minus A1. So A2 is mixed number, and from there we have to minus the A1 value. So when it is mixed number, what do we do? So you have to make it into a proper fraction. So proper fraction how? 10 into 2 will give us 20. 20 plus 1 will be 21 upon denominator, that is 2. So then minus 7. So here denominator nothing is there. So we consider that there is 1. So now we have to take the LCM. So what we will do here, to get 2, both the side will multiply with 2. So then what we will get? We'll get 21 here the same, minus 7 2s are 14, and in denominator we'll have 2. So finally what we get? 21 minus 14 will give us 7 upon 2. So this is our D value. So then AN value, AN is what? AN is 84. So we have to find out n value. So let's apply the formula to find the n value. We know that AN equal to A plus n minus 1 D. So AN we know, that is 84. A is 7 plus n we don't know, we have to find out. And D is 7 upon 2. So now we'll bring this plus 7 this side, it will become minus 7. Then rest we are left with n minus 1 into 7 upon 2. So 84 minus 7 will give us 77. And then n minus 1 into 7 upon 2. Now let's bring this to this side, 77. This is in multiplication. So when it comes this side, it will go to division, and this is in division. So when it comes this side, it will become to a multiplication. So when it comes this side, so this becomes multiplication, this will become a division, right? So now n minus 1. So now let's cancel 7 one time. So we will have 11 into 2 equal to n minus 1. So 11 into 2 will give us 22 equal to n minus 1. So when we bring this minus 1 this side, it will become plus 1. So we get n value 23. So now we know the n value. Let's put it into the formula that we have studied, where we know the first term and the last term. So the first formula we will use. So we know this Sn equal to n upon 2. First term we write A and the last term we write L. So Sn, now we know the n value, right? Sum of how many terms? The term is 23 term. This is 23rd term. So we have to find now sum of 23 terms. So n is 23 upon 2, and then first term we know that is 7, and the last term we know that is 84. So 23 upon 2, 7 plus 84 will give us 91. So let's multiply 23 into 91. So 23 into 91, when you multiply, you will get this. So 2093 upon 2. So now this we have to write in the mixed number, because we have in the question mixed number. So we have to convert this into a mixed number. So when you divide 2093 by 2, 1 time 2, 0, 0 table will come 0, then this 9 will come down, and 4 times will give us 8, then 9, this 3 will come down, then you'll get 6 times 12, 1. So how we will write the quotient? We will write here 1046, and the remainder will write in numerator, and the divisor will be here in denominator. So this is our sum of 23 terms. So this is our answer. So now same way you have to do the second one also. So second one also, you see, you know the first term, we know the last term, but then we don't know the n value. So same like first somehow we did, same way we have to find the n value, which term it is. So we'll find out that, and then use the other formula that we have to find out for the sum of the nth term. So let's find out. So here, so a value is 34, D is 32 minus 34 will give us minus 2, and then an is 10. So n we don't know. So let's find out. An equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So an is 10 equal to a is 34 plus n minus 1, d is minus 2. So 10, this 34 comes here, minus 34, and minus 1 minus 2. So 10 minus 34 will give us minus, because biggest number is in minus, so minus 24, and minus 1 minus 2. So now this minus 24 is here. So let us bring this into this side. So this is in multiplication. When it comes here, it will become division. And minus 1. So then minus minus gets cancelled. Then 1 time 2, 2 times 2. So we'll get 12 equal to n minus 1. So let us bring this minus 1 this side. So it will become plus 1. So we get 13 as the value of n. So now we know the formula. Once we have the n value, we can use in the formula, that is Sn n upon 2 a plus l. So the number of term n value we got it, that is 13. So 13 upon 2, a is 34, and the last term is 10. So 13 upon 2, 34 plus 10 will give us 44. So if you divide 2 times, so 13 into 22 will give us 6, 8, 2. So 286 will be our answer, 286. So sum of the 13 terms is 286. So let's see quickly the third part. So the third sum you have, here also we know the first term and the last term, we don't know the n value. So let's find out. A equal to minus 5, d will be from minus 8 you have to minus 5. So you have minus 8, in that you have to subtract minus 5. So d you will get, this is minus 8, minus into minus will become plus. So d value will get minus 3. Then an is minus 230. So n we don't know. So we have to find out the n value. So let's use the formula, that is an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So an is minus 230 an. A is minus 5 plus n we don't know, d we know, that is minus 3. So minus 230, when minus 5 comes here it will become plus 5, and then you have n minus 1 minus 3. So when you minus 30 here you will get minus, from 230 when you subtract 5 you will get 225. Here n minus 1 minus 3. So let's bring this minus 3 to this side. It will become division. So minus minus gets cancelled. 3 you will get 7 times 21. 1 carried forth. Then you will have 5 times 15. So n minus 1 here. So you will get 75 equal to n minus 1. So when this minus 1 comes here it will become plus 1. So n value you will have 76. So you got the n value. So let's use it in the formula. That is Sn equal to n upon 2 a plus l. So n we know, that is 76. 76 upon 2. First term is minus 5 plus last term minus 230. So 76 upon 2 minus 5 plus into minus minus 230. So 76 upon 2. Now both are minus, so we have to add them, but the sign remains the same. So when we add we get 235. So now let us divide this. 2 table, 3 times 6, 1 carried forth, then 8 times 16. So 38 we have, and then here minus 235. So now you multiply. When you multiply your answer will come in minus because the sign is minus, but then when you multiply it will be 8930. So this is the answer. That's it. Thank you and God bless you.